Due to COVID-19, the mosque worshippers did not know the exact number of quotas in each mosque. Manual registration will waste the mosque worshippers' time due to long queue. Difficulties of mosque committee members to generate Friday prayer reports manually. The inability of mosque committee members to tell the availability of quota in each mosque and information of Friday prayers to community. So, what is the solution?
No worries, the best solution is develop an online reservation system. So, my name is Muhamad Nurfitri bin Zaini. I am representing the Faculty Ocean Engineering Technology and Informatics, University Malaysia Terengganu. I am a developer for the Friday prayer check-in system.
Friday prayer check-in system, or we call it FPCI, is the web-based system. Development of FPCI is based on the three main objectives. First, to study of existing problems in the current system and study existing systems that have the same concept or almost the same can successfully produce a system the better one. Second, to design a system based on the requirement of the stakeholders, which is the mosque worshippers and the mosque committee members. Third, to develop a system that allows the mosque committee members and the mosque worshippers to manage the process of a Friday prayers via an online platform. Development of the FPCI focus on the three things. First, mosque worshippers and the mosque committee members in Malaysia only. The FPCI will cover the mosque in the Malaysia only, and the FPCI will cover the Friday prayers only. Development of the FPCI using the iterative model methodology. As we can see here, this is a description of activities in each phase. In the iterative model, it starts with the initial planning phase, second, planning and analysis phase, third, design phase, fourth, implementation phase, fifth, testing phase, sixth, evaluation phase, and the last phase is the deployment phase. This is the software or tools that implement in the FPCI. First, NetBeans is a software development tool. MySQL is the back-end tool to store the data in the database. And then lastly, we use the CSS, JavaScript, HTML, and JSP as a front-end system. This is the main page for the FPCI system. As you can see here, this system will be divided into three modules. First, the mosque worshippers module, second, the mosque committee members module, and lastly, Islamic religious officer module.
I am the mosque worshipper. This is a dashboard for the mosque worshipper. The main function in this module is the mosque worshipper can make an online reservation slot for the Friday prayers. So, the mosque worshipper need to click the tempahan slot button. The first things to do is the mosque worshipper need to choose the mosque that they need to reserve. Just click the mosque here. This is the reservation slot form. So to continue the process, the mosque worshipper need to click the tempah sekarang button. As we can see that the reservation slot successfully. So the mosque worshipper can view the reservation slot details. So if everything is done, the mosque worshipper just click the OK button. But if the mosque worshipper need to cancel the reservation slot, just click the batal tempahan button. I am the mosque committee members. So this is the dashboard for the mosque committee members. So the main function in this module is the mosque committee members need to manage the quota. So the mosque committee member need to click the urus quota button here. As we can see here, this is the quota details. So the mosque committee member need to click the kemas kini quota button here. So this is the update form for update quota. So the mosque committee members need to click the kemas kini sekarang button to continue the update process. As you can see here, the update process is successfully. So that's all from the mosque committee members module. I am the Islamic religious officer. So this is the dashboard for the Islamic religious officer. The main function in this module is the Islamic religious officer must manage the location of the mosque. So the Islamic religious officer must click the urus lokasi button here. As we can see here, this is the add new location form. Other than that, the Islamic religious officer can view the record of the mosque that already registered. If the Islamic religious officer need to see or view the location details, just click the button here. So, the Islamic religious officer can update and delete the location details. So, that's all.
As the conclusion, the benefits of the system to the stakeholders are the FPCI will help the mosque committee members and the mosque worshippers in each to manage the process of the Friday prayers via an online platform.